Hello again everyone, my name is Yogdog and welcome to another episode of Heartsfind 4 Old World Blues. In this one we're going to be launching the offensive and a full counter-attack against the Caesar's Legion. I'm just going to let them be ground down slightly by the NTR first. I don't think they'll have too much manpower remaining. Of that I'm pretty confident. Yeah, they're on conscripted Principes already. Time to launch our attack. This is going to be relatively expensive on manpower, so I only have one shot at this really. One of the things I am going to do is go for careful execution. Because I want to make sure we're only attacking into battles which are pretty favourable to us. More factories. Don't mind if we do. Lost Hills sent some reinforcements, so that's good. Well, that's one encirclement. Pretty decent sized one as well. Let's go for the last medical research. What I can do now is just make it one full front line instead of several smaller ones. Research heavy lifter bot. I can do that at some stage. Okay, let's keep the advance going. So I need 100 army experience so I can go refining the best, which will further improve our special forces. Yeah, Legion's pretty screwed at this stage. We are, however, burning through our own manpower. We got the monstrous plants. Interesting. Let's go secure an X-13 next run. Well, Flagstaff's going to fall under our control before long. Go for the best recon tech as well. Fall of Heaven's Gate. City of Flagstaff. Along the seat of Caesar's absolute power fell late last night the Mojave Brotherhood. Although Caesar stayed to command the defence until defeat was all but certain, even his military wisdom could not save the city, surrounded as it was by Mojave chapter's earlier pincer movements. In his infinite wisdom, Caesar ordered a last stand, commanding his elite Praetorian Guard to fire on any units that attempted to desert. Ultimately, the order only served to delay the capture of that city at large by a day, although even now sporadic fighting continues between invading forces and Praetorian Guard units holed up in buildings. Caesar's palace also appears to still be holding out, although this might shortly change when the Mojave chapter's demolition teams get into position. Well, I think it's fair to say it's not going particularly well for Caesar's Legion here. Which war is it classed as part of? There we go, Legion in Mojave. So, yeah, it's going pretty nicely for us. We have lost 317 manpower in this war, which is a decent chunk for us. Legion civil war has broken out. Thanks to the death of Caesar, the Legion is now split. Let's demand as much as we can in this. I think I've got pretty much everything I want there. Alright, not bad at all. Next up is going to be the NCR and long term, but with all God Mercy in charge, I think I'm going to have to be the aggressor. Okay, the game does freeze like this after such a big peace deal. We'll see whether it recovers or not. I'm hoping it does. This could just be an outright crash, possibly. I hope it's not. I don't want to have to end the run here. Especially because I want to do the events from the Big Mountain thing, or whatever it's called. I mean, the music's still playing. I think it has unfortunately crashed. But it hasn't crashed the desktop or anything. To anyone who is watching this episode on YouTube, I very much apologise for this, but I just want to see whether it does end up working or not. I think unfortunately we are done for here. I'm not sure loading a save will get me out of this. Okay, let's load the game up again and see whether we can sort that out. Just hope my save isn't balked, because this has been quite a fun run. Do 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 do. Okay, let's click continue, see what happens. So I think this will put me still in the war, and I'll have to do the peace deal again. Yeah. Yeah, it will. How many power army units do you want to use? Yes. Oh, they were so dead. Let's go passing inspection next. Okay, because they haven't gone to the Civil War, they haven't surrendered just yet. So I think what I'm going to do here is not advance any further. Let the other faction do it instead, NCR. Infantry armor production cost minus 15%. Okay. Let's secure Higgs Village next. As long as I take Flagstaff, I don't really care too much about other areas. I can leave this area. It's like the NCR have it. But Flagstaff and the other valuable areas down here, I do want. How close are they to surrendering now, out of interest? Very, very close. Higgs Village doesn't really have anything. Y0 might vote. Let's get some additional military factories down. Right, so they are fighting elsewhere now by the looks of it. Who hasn't? So Navajo and the AT. So it's just sorry, Navajo Reservation. The ATs aren't actually in the war. We'll see if Navajo can hold out or not. I suspect they're not going to be able to. Yeah, they done for. That should do. Okay, well, I'm going to have to garrison with quite a few troops now. But that does seem to have allowed me to continue, which is good. I am completely surrounded by the NTR now. Lania still exists, which is hilarious. Can't even deal with the Sundogs, though. Rumours of the Sierra Madre. So one of the things I do want to go check is we got some monstrous plants research, I believe. What does that do? Manpower, avatar. Okay, so it's a support unit. It helps in forest, jungles, marsh. Gives additional HP. Could be fun to use at some stage. I need more military signing bonuses for sure. Manpower, s'il vous plaît. So I get 11 recruits come on manpower plus the 18 for military signing bonuses. I do 74k bottle caps a month now, though, so I can do some other stuff. Let's go for grain solicitations, monthly population, stability, etc. Seems good. X-17 trauma suits, division organisation plus 4%. Awesome. Let's go for the satellite research facility next. Start producing advanced energy weaponry. Refining the best, so our special forces are even better now. Let's invest some stimulus into Flagstaff, I think. And we can start producing pre-war T-45 armor now, which is nice. I think composite T-45D might be worth it. 90 days of less research speed for more weekly stability seems like a good shout. Let's secure the rest of the dome though. Right, we have full Brotherhood control of Big Mountain. Division attack plus 6% thanks to Satanite alloying. Also very nice. Oh no, X8, whoever built this place has problems. Uh oh. Let's see what particular problems that person has. Let's go about anti-tank targeting, I think. The Union of the Machine up in the north. So that looks like, yeah, big grass one then. Provisional Republic of Texas. Under the control of Keats. So they have a super mutant in charge. Republic of the Rio Grande is also one elsewhere. Import from Milanius, I suppose. We're not sure why this facility was even made. It seems to be a giant school made under some sort of ego experiment. A small cyberdog by the name of Roxy. So Veronica gets animal friend, which gives logistic skill, dog support company improvements. Cool. That's pretty awesome. Nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. We'll take some additional income, sure. I'd like to unlock some better techs, but because some techs are locked off unless you've got a requisite, I suppose, other type of technology, like sophisticated industry, I don't have access to. Unless I get the sophisticated industry tech, which you usually get via focuses or sometimes exploration and so on. None of which I think I can get easily as this particular faction. Yeah, we'll take some frag grenades, sure. Right, we've got the Dome and the Forbidden Zone. Let's go Forbidden Zone first, and then we'll go Dome. I want to get House's Ultimate Treasure, but I need heavy lifter bot research. So that's going to be one of my next research priorities then. So I can't go Robco. Don't see any reason to. I'm not going to use robots, but I do have one of the pre-war industries available if I so wish. Okay, add technology Robo-Scorpion. Well, what that is, and let's do secure big mountain. So that gives what exactly? So we've got vertebrate schematics, monstrous plants. I'm assuming it's in the robotics tree somewhere. Yeah, it's a support robot. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 techs if I want to do the platinum chip. Finally made it to the ciphers. Okay, manpower, army experience, a few research bonuses to a couple of tech types, but at this point not really required. Okay. Let's go get the tech we need. Missile launchers, you say? We can get missile launchers. The think tank has had enough. Studied technology we used to travel to and from spread big mountain, reverse engineered it. Time to stop them, man. Rumours of the Sierra Madre is going to be next up. I mean, this is going to be easy enough to deal with. I'm not too scared in the slightest. What I am scared of is the NCR taking our lands off of us. Oh, you cheeky, cheeky people, you. Okay, we got all our lands back. That's good. I would have been a little bit annoyed if they robbed that off of us. Now, does that unlock anything? I don't see anything, so no, I think is the answer. To be fair, you do get a bunch of additional pretty amazing techs there already. Adding anything else at the end would probably be a little bit OP. Well, the Caesar's Legion debuff doesn't really matter when Caesar's Legion no longer exists, so that's good news. Hollow rifles. Sounds pretty interesting to me. Right, fish and batteries. Let's go, Mr. Handy. I think new citizen care package would be a good shout here, just to reduce the amount of problems we're having with garrisoning everywhere. Right, so Rumours of Sierra Madre is now done. $300 manpower would be kind of nice. The gala events begin again. Letting go. Asked to join the Western Brotherhood of Steel. The hell is Brotherhood getting stability war sport? Alright. Let's get Ghosts of the Past. I'm so tired, he says. Applies to me too at the minute, I think. Which means I should probably end this episode here. Because it is 3:20 AM in the morning. It's been a fun run so far. We will probably finish this off within the next 2 episodes or so. We are going to have to end up declaring war on the NCR. And I'm also going to have to try and somehow get some manpower from somewhere. But that'll be a future problem to solve. Once again, everyone, thank you very much for watching this run through of Hearthstone 4 Old World Blues. I will catch you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.